Mikayla.Snow, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to dye eggs a very special and unique way, just using one product, and that is rubber cement. It's crazy how simple and easy these guys are. It's wild, wild. These guys right here were used with a paper towel and food coloring method, and then all of the rest of them I use the rubber cement method. So I really hope you guys can learn something from this video and enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's get started. Okie dokie, so now the directions say to add 1 tablespoon of vinegar into each cup. Let the tablet dissolve. So I'm just gonna let it do its thing in there, and then I'll get water into all these guys. Pour half a cup of room temperature water into all of the cups. You can tell when they're done when they stop making that little bubbly noises. Did you see that? It just flicked me in the eyeball. How rude. How I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna put all of the eggs in there. Make sure they fit, that the water's going over them. So if it's not quite there, maybe you're using a different kind of size cup, you could just add a little bit more vinegar until the egg is fully submerged. Alrighty, so I'm just gonna pop these guys in here, this first egg, making sure it's not broken. I'm gonna pop it into this one. I don't know if it's blue or purple, but that one's fully submerged, so that's good. Alright, sorry, I had to get something to cover my lap with. Alright, so that guy's good. To make things a little easier on myself, I'm gonna bend this guy so I can gently plop those in there. And so yep, that one's fully submerged. This will dilute it a little bit, but that's okay. The real trick to getting good color is to leave it in there longer. I'm so lonely doing eggs all by myself. Okay, so I don't want them to get too dark, so I'm gonna start taking them out. And now let those dry before we start. Alrighty, so now we're gonna move on to the drizzled eggs. And for these eggs, you're gonna need rubber cement. Remember that rubber cement is not food safe, so you don't wanna be eating these eggs. You wanna start off with an egg that's already colored. And so I'm just gonna put this egg on its side. Sorry, it's kind of a mess. My life is kind of a mess. Alrighty, so what you're gonna do with these guys is just drizzle on some rubber cement. You kind of want to swoop it so that it'll hit the bottom also. And you could do it from different heights to get different thicknesses. Like if you go really high, it's going to be very thin. But if you get closer, it's going to be pretty thick. Alrighty, and then we're just going to let those guys dry. And now we're just going to do another layer of rubber cement. Okie dokie, and now we're going to let that dry. Here, let me take a picture so I can show you guys. So that was before on that egg, and then after. Just applied some rubber cement, and I'm gonna let those guys dry. Alrighty, and now since my patience is running a little thin, I think I should eat something. So I'm gonna eat this guy that broke on me, and so I'm just gonna break him up a little bit. I could go really how to basic right now, but I'm kinda hungry, so I actually wanna eat this. And I think my fingers just turned it a little green. That's okay, nothing some salt can't fix. I accidentally bit into the yolk, and I don't really like the yolk, but it's fine. Actually, I cook these really good, so the yolk is actually pretty delicious. Except for when you get a big old mouthful, it's not too good. Well, there goes my sodium intake for the day. Okie dokie, so now we just have to wait for everything to dry. Okie dokie, guys, so I was really bored, and so I stuck my setting spray in there because it gets dirty anyways, and I mean, look how pretty it looks now. Nice and dip dyed. Okay, so now I think these are all dry. I'm gonna stick this guy into the blue. There he goes, into the blue. And then I'm gonna stick this guy into the red. Okie dokie, and then so for these guys, I'm gonna flip them over and apply more rubber cement. And just a big old glob. Another big old glob on the other side. Ooh, this looks so cool! Oh my gosh, look awesome! That looks totally wicked. Oh my gosh, I love it! That came out cool. Did I just say totally wicked? Oh my gosh, I swear, who am I? So I'm really excited to see this one. Ooh, look at that! Oh my gosh, can you see it? I don't want to drop him. Oh my gosh, they look super sick. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, they look so cool. Like, look how cool that turned out. It looks super sick. I've never seen Easter eggs that look that cool. Like, look at that. That looks so cool. Like, that one's like, okay, kind of cool, but this one's like, yo, dude, what up? Oh my gosh. Do you think they're cool? Selfie with Faye. These look so rad. Okay, now we're just gonna dump these guys, the blotted ones, into a color. What color should I throw you in? Red on this guy, and then... Ah, why do I always drop them? Okay. Oh man, this looks so dope. Those look super sick. Okie dokie. So the key to these guys is to let them sit in there for a while. They just look so cool. I love them. Also, look how professional I am with my fingers. And I'm gonna fish these guys out. And then the other one's been hanging out in the red. Oh my goodness. This one looks cool. Oh man, this one's a cool one. I really like the rubber cement DIYs. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look how cool. That looks really cool. Man, that is super cool. Okie dokie. So I'm gonna let those dry and we can move on. Alrighty, so I'm so happy with how these guys turned out. I'm just gonna scrap the other kind of DIYs I was planning to do just to make them look like this. Because like these guys, these ones right here, look pretty lame in comparison to those guys. So I think I'm just gonna drizzle some rubber cement on these guys to make them look just as cool. Okay, and now I'm just gonna drizzle it with the rubber cement because these ones look pretty freaking rad. And so I'm just gonna let those dry and then we'll be back in a little bit to do another coat of rubber cement. Alrighty, so now that these guys are all dry, I'm gonna dunk them into their final color. So this guy's going into green, this guy going into red, and this guy is going into purple. And then I guess this guy can go into blue. Alrighty guys, so they've been in there for quite some time now, so I'm gonna pull them out and see how these turned out. Remember, these guys were the little misfits that I didn't really like that much, so let's see how things went. So let's start off with this purple one. I believe it started out orange. Ooh, man, these look so cool. Ooh, so cool. Look at that. Green and red one. Ooh, this one totally changed. Ooh, this one's so New Mexican. I love it. Like the turquoise and the red. Oh, that's so pretty. Man, this one was so cool. I'm so happy that I decided to do this DIY. It just looks so fun. Look at that. How pretty. And then for the last but not least guy, blue and red one. Oh, it's broken. It's the struggle. Okay, I got it. Oh man, this one came out super pretty and I was gonna throw him away because he was broken. Oh, those came out so good. That makes me so happy. And to think, all you need is rubber cement. These turned out awesome. To create tie-dyed Easter eggs, you can start off with a white egg or a colored one, whichever you prefer. And then you're gonna moisten a paper towel with vinegar and then wrap it around the egg so the egg is completely covered. But make sure there's no thick layers of paper towel. Then you're gonna take food coloring and gently press the tip of the food coloring onto the paper towel. Once the whole egg is covered but not too covered, let the covered egg sit for a few minutes. 5 to 10 is probably good. And then remove the paper towel to reveal your groovy creation. And now I'm just gonna let everything dry forever. Dry. And then they all go plummeting down and I cry. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Remember, if you guys recreate this DIY, please tag me on Instagram at Mikayla.Snow so I can see your guys' Easter eggs. Anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe. I hope you guys are having an absolutely amazing day and I hope you guys have an absolutely amazing Easter and I'll see you later.